All right, guys, Kian Brown with another NCCU profile. We've got class of 2004 in the building yet again. Stephanie Wilson Jones in the house. What's up,
Hey,
Stephanie?
hey, class of '04 is in the building.
Hey, always lit. Oh 04. Oh 04
All the
gives
time.
more, right?
'04 gives more, exactly.
Coming off of 15 years since graduation. That's an amazing feeling. How does it feel to be in your 16th year out of school?
Wow, Sweet 16, I'm telling you, it feels great. It doesn't even feel like that long ago. It just feels like yesterday, honestly. I mean, I can't even believe it, honestly. It sounds crazy when you say it.
Exactly, it really does. I mean, especially when I see the class of 2020. I recently interviewed one of the kids coming out of 2020 who
Uh-huh.
went viral after doing the never would have made it thing, and I was like, this
Okay,
cat.
okay. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that was awesome.
Those moments ground you and say, "Ooh, I am old." You know what I'm saying? Never would have made it.
Season. We'll
Remix.
say season. We're not old, we're seasoned.
Uh, well, I got a lot of flavor. How about that?
I know that's right.
So talk about. So you did criminal justice, right?
No,
What did you,
sir. I
what did you
was a
study?
school of business.
That I knew that. I knew that. How
Hmm.
was that? I never forgot the business school with all the international flags and everyone always had suits on. It was like such a really like powerful department. What was that being there during your matriculation?
It was awesome. Just being part of the school of business was all a great feeling. And then also becoming a member of Phi Beta Lambda just kind of put the icing on the cake for me. So just that whole experience. And like you said, we were about business. So we dressed in our business attire and we meant it. We was about that business always. So
What's
that
your
definitely started my passion for business and being in the business world now.
Indeed? Well, let's go right into that because you are killing it in real estate. Number one, primarily, how is that pre-corona? And then I want to talk to you about what it is currently.
Well, okay. Pre-corona, especially in this market here down in Raleigh, Durham area, it's always booming. Because of the universities, because of the hospitals, because of the RTP area, of course, by itself, it's always bringing people to the area. So we always are getting a lot of people that want to relocate for job purposes, for educational purposes. So we're always bringing people into this area. So that by itself keeps the Raleigh area booming by itself. It's at the point now where you have to move outside of Raleigh, Durham. You have to go to Clayton, Garner, Nightdale, Fuquay, Apex, like places you wouldn't even think. Some people even are going out towards Benson now and Rocky Mount. So it's really growing here. So before Corona, it was definitely booming. Um, when Corona did hit, and people started getting nervous about the situation, so there was a little apprehension. I always tell my people that I talk with that the market slowed down economically, but not the real estate market here. It just, people are still having to move. People still have things they have to deal with in life. That life still is still going around here. So people are still selling and buying houses like, regular. Of course, it kind of changes up how we do things, of course, now. And I do showings, of course, social distancing. Virtual tours are big right now. I'm doing virtual tours. If I show a property, we're wearing, gloves, masks, just kind of being safe on that end. Closings, we have to be social distancing, signing paperwork. A lot of stuff's being done electronically now. So, I mean, we just kind of adapt with the times and are just going. So,
I can see
still
you.
going.
I can see you. Someone get a little bit closer to you. Be like, "Yo, back up, sir. Back up. I'm
Listen,
gonna give you the
sir.
keys. I'm gonna give you the keys."
Excuse me. Can you back up just a little bit? I'd appreciate it.
Well, we want to celebrate you too because I saw a recent video that you released a new position or a new space that you're in real estate. Can you tell us more about that?
I am. I actually moved into a different firm. I thought I wanted to make a change. I felt like I wanted to do something a little bit differently. So I moved back to a smaller firm. I think that working with the Wordsworth Group, that's who I'm with now, Camila and Matthew Wordsworth are awesome. And I just wanted to, get that family vibe. I wanted to get back to a smaller firm and just kind of experience that. And I just like the things that they were doing. They're really deep in their community. I have to say, they're Aggies. but they're good people, and they definitely understand, our market. They understand our demographic because we're definitely trying to reach first time home buyers. We're trying to reach millennials. We're trying to reach our people to get them to understand the importance of investing and buying property and just their marketing on the Facebook. Like they just really have a good vision that I was really with. So I thought it would be a good move for me and it has been. So
Indeed. Well, congratulations on that, and
thank
stick with them.
you.
They seem like a good fit for you.
They
Uh,
are.
I would like to, as an expert in your field, I always want to highlight, our folks and get some advice from our people. So, for those who are looking to jump into the market and to buy a new home or get in the market, what are some things that you would offer them in this moment to get prepared?
I definitely, as soon as you talk to me, I ask, have you spoke to a lender? And that's just because you have to know where you are financially. I take you to go look at houses. I help you in that process. But we need to make sure you know what you're doing financially. Make sure that your credit is where it needs to be, what you qualify for, especially for you to know what price point. I'd hate to take you to a house that you love and you can't afford it.
Hmm.
So I definitely want to make sure we understand that part. I want you to make sure you get all that understood because sometimes you might have to fix your credit. You might have to go and, work on some credit card debt or pay off a bill. And so you didn't have that forefront and that blueprint so you know exactly what you're doing so that when it's time to look at those houses, we're ready to go because in this market, you can't even put an offer in on a house without a pre-qualification letter. So if you can't even, you have to have that letter just to say that I can buy this house. So if you don't even have that, we can't do anything anyway. So it's very important that I get people to understand by doing that. And we offer home buyer seminars just to give people that understanding of what the different parts of buying a home are. They can get better educated because we feel a lot of times people are apprehensive because they're not educated enough to buy a house and they don't know and they have questions, but they're scared to ask. They think they might be asking dumb questions. And, you have to be educated and know what you're about to do. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
No question is a bad question.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
Um,
exactly.
Recently, or actually just a couple of days ago, I saw some new images of a brand new student union that is currently under construction at NCCU. How does it feel to be on the brink of a brand new student union happening at our alma mater?
I'm sometimes honestly I look at it and get a little side eye because I'm like, we ain't have all that back when I was there. But I mean, I love it. I just love to see the growth that our university is taking, the buildings, just seeing just the where we were from what we saw and where it's at now is just phenomenal. I love it. I love seeing that, and it just makes me proud to be an alumni of NCCU just because of that. I mean, you wouldn't have thought that those buildings would have been on our yard. And now you're like, dang, they got Chick-fil-A, they got that. We had it. All we had was Rainbow and Burger King and the bowling alley and the calf.
I saw images of a Starbucks logo today on that new building, so they're gonna be real lit on the lattes and all of that.
Literally, like that's crazy.
What's your favorite part about being an NCCU alumni?
um, I think just being the our sense of pride of being Eagles. I think that as soon as I mean just the love that you see, I'm that kind. I'm driving down the road. If I see an Eagle tag, I'm like, hey,
Hey,
like I just love it and just seeing and just getting reciprocated. It's just a great feeling. I mean, I just think that just our tradition from our when we was there and just seeing just where it's going and just the whole vibe. I mean, there's nothing greater than being an Eagle. I'm sorry, I'm biased. That's it, hands
oh,
down.
me too. I agree with you. I believe maroon, so can't nobody tell me nothing.
Exactly.
Well, I'll give you the last word, but I want to acknowledge you and say thank you so much for all the work that you do for the university. We just
Thank
came off
you.
of our 15-year anniversary, and you were a very integral part of the fundraising efforts and really just
Right.
galvanizing our team. So, really appreciate your voice
That's
inside of all the
important.
work
We
that we're doing.
have to give back. We have to.
Absolutely,
Have
it's
to.
not always financial. It could be lending your voice and
Mhm.
communicating, getting on calls, connecting, and things of
Exactly.
that nature. It doesn't necessarily be
Networking is big time.
financial.
I think networking is big. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's your last word. Thank you, Stephanie. You get the last word.
I just want to say thank you. I'm very honored that wanted to speak with me. I've seen some of the other people that you've had on here, and so just to be in those graces is like, oh look. So I do appreciate that. My classmate. So it's good seeing you, all that good stuff. I don't know about homecoming this year, but at least I got to see you now.
Well, I'll
But no, I
jokingly
do
say,
appreciate this. This is great what you're doing. Shout out to you for all that you're doing for the university and that all the efforts that you're doing post grad and bringing us all back together. That's awesome. So thank you for what you're doing.
well, thank you, Stephanie. If you can go ahead and just get your tailgate together for our virtual homecoming, should we need to do that, you'll
Listen,
be in charge of our Raleigh Durham area.
I'll
Uh,
call a DJ up. I'll get that set up. Definitely. I'm for it. I'm definitely for it.
Well, stand by for a moment. Thank you, Stephanie Wilson Jones from the class of 2004, real estate phenom there in the Durham, North Carolina, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina area there. Look her up if you're in the market or want to get into the
Exactly.
market. For all you alumni who are watching, thank you for watching. Visit nccualumni.org to join the Alumni Association. We've made it so easy for you to make a recurring gift to the university. Go to equalsgive.com. And if you have not yet updated your contact information, please visit updatecontact.info. All
Oh,
right, love
four
you.
gives more. Let's go, classmates. Let's go.
Love you for watching, guys. Eagle Pride Amplified worldwide. All right, Steph, take care.
Worldwide. Thank you.
Hey, bye.